Hey, it's Neha. Welcome back to my channel. So I received a request to make chocolate cupcakes. So come check out my recipe. First thing we'll do is preheat the oven at 350 Fahrenheit. So my recipe calls for half a cup of buttermilk, and I like to make my own buttermilk. So just take half a cup of milk and 1.5 teaspoon of white vinegar, or you can use lemon juice as well. So mix this in together and let it sit for about 10 minutes. So grab a large bowl and your sifter. I have 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, half a cup of cocoa powder, half teaspoon baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda. So with the sifter, we're just trying to remove all the clumps from the cocoa powder and from the flour. Also add in 1 tablespoon of instant coffee. This helps enrich that nice cocoa powder, that chocolate powder. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1 cup of brown sugar. Just combine all of these together. In another bowl, add in 2 eggs. Just break the eggs a little bit. Add in 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. So I just want to show you guys what happens with the milk and the white vinegar. See those little curds on there? That's what you want. It makes the cupcakes more moist. Now that I have my dry ingredients and wet ingredients, let's combine them together. I just put in half for now, combine this all together, and then we'll put the other half. And now let's add in the other half. So put your batter in cupcake liners and be sure to fill it up to 2/3 of the cup. The cupcakes went in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit. And now just let it cool and then we'll put on the frosting. Now let's make our frosting. I am making chocolate buttercream frosting. To start, I will be using 1 cup of room temperature butter. So how you know that the butter is at room temperature? Just make a little indent with your finger, not too hard, and there you go. So I am using my KitchenAid for this. You can use a hand mixer if you like, but I do not recommend that you do it by hand just because it will take hours to just mix everything together, and you want the butter to be super fluffy, and I will show you how it's gonna be. It will change in colors. So this is how you want the butter. You want it light, airy, and notice how it changed colors. So to the butter, I'm going to add a 1/3 cup of cocoa powder and make sure that it's sifted because we saw earlier that there is a lot of clumps. Just make sure after a couple of minutes or after each ingredients that you are scraping up the bowls just to mix everything well together. Now I have 3 cups of icing sugar. So we'll just slowly incorporate this together with the butter and the cocoa powder. And if you want a little bit more sweet, add in more icing sugar. So I am using my sifter for this as well, just because I just don't want clumps in my frosting. Add in 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and 3 tablespoons of milk. You can either use milk or heavy cream. This is it. This is my recipe on the chocolate cupcakes and the chocolate buttercream frosting. So don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to see my new videos. Thank you.